I feel like I stepped away from myself for a minute or something. But okay, I'm here now. This is I don't have a name. I'm just biological living light, a child of the sun. Melanin man, here in the intellectual mecca of the world. And I have to constantly give reverence and homage to 20 years my senior, Master Heg Robinson, the Roxbury Tai Chi Academy.com, and sharing such divination of yourself. Now, forgive me, but who is going to teach a black man to be a black man? Why were you born? What is your purpose of existence? I mean, children ask these questions, right? And the way the structure of this society now is to observe energies outside of yourself or value a dead slaveholder's image. Ben Franklin owned niggas. They say Lincoln, he was partly black, but he owned niggas. So I, as melanin man, biological living light, a child of the sun, in the 21st century, the 22nd year, as my grandmother's grandson, I do believe I'm achieving what she expected of her grandson. And reaching this level of self-esteem and self-consciousness, meditation and movement, that's what Master Heg is teaching me. Biological living light. A mind-body union. And that nigga be moving me all the time. Issue and she. Don't. I'm getting there. I'm using my language. I just took the hit before on air because, you know, they don't do that on YouTube. Let me take not the deep abdominal brother RA hit. Be like 4 or 5 minutes inhale and exhale. But then the exhale is like absolute, insubstantial definition, absolute, insubstantial intent, absolute, insubstantial abstract. And as melanin man with liquid moisture in my first eye vision, understanding the interpretation of the pyramid. Oh, wait a minute, not only the pyramid, but wait a minute, why was the one drawn that way? Why was the eye drawn that way? And everyone who happens to hear this came from that one line. And could it be that that one line represents I am the one, or I, and coming from that one line, you could open to be a full square, 360 degrees, sphere and cube in your consciousness. I'm just a philosopher. I'm fucking with your brain. Who could talk this shit? Not no calcified pineal gland who doesn't see the divination of oneself and understanding, wait a minute, H2O in my first eye vision. Who else is going to skip the facts gates of Corny West? Oh, stamped Harvard. Nah, calcified pineal gland, colon. Wait a minute, that's right, New England. This is a colony. I'm sorry, a colony. But indigenous people inhabited this land prior. And I am one of those indigenous people that probably traveled over on a slave ship or whatever. But as my grandmother, she ran away from picking cotton down south, married her husband in the shipyards in Maine, and then moved to Cambridge because he was from Somerville. My story and understanding my divination and Master Heg teaching me a mind-body union so my mind and my motion on my definition level of my existence, on the intent level of my existence, is already fucking abstract. Keep up with that, bitches. 6 minutes in to this 14-minute segment. I get 14 minutes on YouTube. Who else is gonna produce this type of intellectually astute media? You're not going to see this on ABC, NBC, CBS, or Fox. No matter how cunning they are, they still have the calcified pineal gland value philosophy of observe an energy outside of yourself. All I'm saying is, wait a minute, why was the one drawn that way? Why is the eye drawn that way? What does the vagina look like? And wait a minute, a full 360 degrees sphere head, your big ass head came out of one line. Is there a connotation in that? So, as a 360 degree sphere consciousness, tapping into not only the definition of my existence, but the intent of my existence is to be absolute abstract. And being biological, living light, a little bit original. How about a lot of it original? And I'm sorry, this is biologic, and I live very close to bioscience. 8 minutes in. Oh shit, that's right, August 8th. Dealing with DNA, the ancestral drawings of the digits. Oh, being that 1, and then that 2, the substantial side seen, but then the insubstantial, unseen, abstract, I'm tapping into that. The 3, I acknowledge, wait a minute, 3 is half of 8. Oh, but still it's the breast and the butt, or half a DNA, and I came squirting out the middle of that 3. And I understand my 4, and I am a right angle above half a circle 5, knowing death is inevitable, but I am 7, a right angle at the top of the stem, DNA. And I'm reaching my 9 of my mind, understanding I'm just the 10, that 1 next to the full sphere. Tapping into all aspects of me. 10 minutes in, just before 11. What is the 11? 2 lines. And what is the equal sign? 2 lines. Are the 2 lines of you equal to the 2 lines of you? Do you reach the full potential of your humanity? Or do you allow yourself to be contained and you have fear and doubt? Oh my God, I can't be divine. I have to believe in an energy outside of me. Yeah, that's a better idea. Don't believe in the energies inside of myself, in my own thought process, in my own methodology, my own philosophies, my own thinking. No, I can't believe in me. I gotta believe in what someone tells me to believe in. Yeah. I don't know what you would expect from Richie Arthur Jr., anal retentive perfectionist. Why the fuck was I born? To make dead slaveholders images? Yeah! No, that doesn't give me self-esteem and self-reverence. To believe in cotton fibers and wood chips, I believe in my mind. I believe I am divine. What I think matters. Period. Point blank, end of story. I'm biological living light, a child of the sun. I'm sharing my divination. I'm sharing my light. I'm sharing my existence with everyone who is allowing themselves to feel that they have the potential to see their divinity. Do you give yourself permission to see your own divination? Is that a difficult question? Why were you born? To be believing in energies outside of yourself? Or in all of this comes in my meditation and movement, my stillness. I don't always have to be chasing my tail. What's it say? A dog that chases its tail will be busy for a very long time. So I might as well be busy in inhaling and exhaling and understanding the cycle of my breath and the union of my mind and my behind, and understanding I am clockwise and I'm conscientious of the counterclockwiseness. I'm aware. Where else are you going to get this kind of information? Nowhere but in the intellectual mecca from a black motherfucker who has to walk the streets of Harvard and feel these energies, but then go beyond and feel the ancestral energies. And I just read Tree, and spend enough time with the trees and you'll be able to be just like the tree. I am Melanin Man, sharing divination, if you're willing to listen, that you are divine in your own mind. Peace.